Hi, my name is Tracy Barber, and I wanted to take a minute to let you know a little bit about me and my experience in the industry so you can get a better idea of whether or not we could be a good fit working together. Far too often, I find that people select a real estate agent and someone to represent their interest in, let's say, building a home based on just someone they ran into a bar or at a grocery store or someone they saw on social media and didn't really get to know very well, or just a family friend that used another real estate agent that speaks highly of that agent, yet you haven't as an individual really looked at what that person brings to the table as far as experience goes, as far as what their personality is like, to see if it's a good fit for you. And I recommend you do this with any real estate agent you're looking to work with, because you spend a lot of time with that agent and that professional, and it just makes sense to check them out and verify who they are and how they can really help you. So here's a little bit about me. I actually was a construction manager and a construction tradesman through actually the first half of my life, and even still today. Real estate was kind of secondary. I went to school for construction management after college. Growing up, I worked all the trades: plumbing, electrical, masonry, roofing, siding, carpentry, you name it. I was working on homes, working on farms, and just, learning a hard work ethic at a very early age. Starting at, I think, age 10, I was helping family on the farm and doing various projects. I learned my first F-bomb from my dad when we were placing the sills on our own house. And I've used that word quite a bit since. I've just been always interested in the product itself. A lot of real estate agents, they're great at marketing, which I consider myself to be great at as well, but they don't really know the product. I know the product as almost as well as any general contractor out there. And it really helps. It really helps to get to work with somebody that actually knows the product. After high school, I went to construction management to get a degree in that. I became a construction manager after college, after earning that degree, and worked in the trades as a project manager for 10 years after college. I actually would probably be still doing that today on a full-time basis if I hadn't landed in real estate in 2007, basically when the market tanked. I was working on a construction management project that had over 200 units that were going to be built for an active adult community over 55. As soon as the market started to turn, that buyer pool just completely pulled the plug and said, we're not leaving our existing house for a condo. We're going to stay right here. So I actually inherited a real estate office as a consolation prize for not having any construction management work anymore. The work was pretty slow for construction managers back then. So I decided, okay, I inherited this real estate office. Let's grow this thing and just really focus on real estate and use my construction experience in a different fashion. So I ran brokerages for almost 15, 16 years. I grew four franchises of Exit Realty to 120 total agents plus at one given time. I then really disliked certain parts of being a broker. I liked being in the field. It was pushing me more to be in the office. So I became an independent, got a little smaller. We had 75 to 85 agents under the Lux Group as a brokerage. And then 3 years ago, I decided I still wanted to get back to my passion, which is really being out there with customers, and especially in the new construction industry. So I decided to roll my brokerage into Real Broker, which has been life-changing. It's actually the best move I've ever made in my real estate career. I brought a bunch of our crew over to Real. Most of them followed me there, believing in what I saw at Real Brokerage, and it's been an amazing career. I now have over 200 real estate partners within my network, and I get to, on a daily basis, while Real provides the brokerage support and the transaction support, I get to be in the field helping people like you buy and sell real estate, either the homes that they're going to live in or investment properties, but I also help developers, engineers, landowners navigate through town processes and build homes, in addition to helping people buy and sell existing homes that are already in the ground. So I kind of really love that side of the business. I love getting involved in dirt. I love wearing my work boots out to a construction site and seeing what's going on and helping people through. So whether you're looking to buy, sell, build a new house, develop a piece of land, I think my experience speaks for itself. I've sold over 700 homes personally. I've managed over 3,000 transactions as a broker. I'm a lifelong learner. I try to learn something new every single day, whether it's in the product itself, the home, or something going on in the industry. I've always prided myself on being in the know and a pretty good person to come talk to if you've got a problem. So that being said, I think the experience is there. So personality wise, who am I as a person? I'm a father of two. My fiance and I live with my two and her daughter, and her son is on his own now at age 22. But I'm a family man. I love to ski. I occasionally golf, even though I don't get out there enough to golf. I'm a fun guy, and I'm a problem solver. And many of my clients have said I'm one of the most patient people they've ever met in their lives. And when it comes to real estate and sometimes very complicated transactions and sometimes mega emotions, I am the cool head in the equation, and I'm always going to be working towards that goal and reminding people what the goal is and really working through problems. I'm a problem solver, whether it's on a construction site or a flip property or just a complicated transaction. I'm there to help you navigate that. On the buying side, if you're looking at homes, I can uncover a lot of things that inspectors, I've been through hundreds and hundreds of inspections, having a construction management degree also, and understanding the product itself. I can break down a house, see where there might be problems, see where you might be spending money. So again, that was kind of back to the experience, but me as a person, I think I'm rather fun to work with. Occasionally people call me funny. I probably tend to be more business-like during the day and more fun at night and after hours. But I think you'd enjoy working with me. I will be there to answer all your questions. And I wouldn't say I'm the best shoulder to cry on, but that's I can help you as much as I can. And I will be there from an empathetic perspective, but I'm more about the numbers. I'm more about the product and getting you to your goal and being the calm head in the storm and the consummate professional throughout the transaction. So if this sounds like something that could be a good fit for you, I'd love to chat. Whether you're looking to buy a home, sell a home, upsize, downsize, which are complicated transactions, flip a property, build equity into a property after you buy it, whether you're a builder looking to build more homes or a landowner looking to develop property and figure out how many lots you could get out of a parcel, whether it's through A&R lots or full approval processes, I can help you with that. And also, I love marketing. I love putting together creative videos that get a lot of attention. I also am a tech geek, so I build websites specifically for properties. I do 3D, I build 3D tours for my listings. I really know how to market properties to another level. Why? Because building a home is much like building a website, building a funnel, building a CRM, which I've also built myself. My own CRM is my own product. I built it myself because I didn't like everything else out there. I like to break things down and put the pieces together to come up with a finished product. Whether it's a home, whether it's a website for a listing, I'm really focused on getting the job done and working at it every single day. I will never quit on you if you don't quit on me. I will get you to your goals no matter what it takes. So if this sounds good to you, call me anytime, 978-400-1617, or text me or DM me. I don't care. I watch all those channels all the time. I am addicted to real estate, and I look forward to working with you.